support compared to his first term. Here with more on this, let's get to Yahoo Finance's Rick Newman. And what we're referring to, of course, Rick, is this sort of line of CEOs very publicly, in sharp contrast to last time, approaching Donald Trump.
And this includes some people who you could describe as Trump antagonists from the first time around. Jeff Bezos, he was in kind of a spat with Trump during the first term. Mark Zuckerberg of Meta, he took down Trump's Facebook account after the January 6, 2021 riots, other people like that. Basically, many CEOs now seem to be getting on board the Trump cause, the Trump train, one way or another. Some of them are donating money to his inaugural committee. That's sort of a way to show support for the presidency without it being overtly political, because that's not a Democratic or a Republican thing. That's an event committee. Trump is going to be meeting with apparently another 15 or so CEOs down in at Mar-a-Lago in Florida this week. So what exactly is going on here? What I think these people are doing is, number one, they're looking around Washington and saying Trump is the only game in town. I mean, Democrats are flat on their back. They got completely smoked in the 2024 elections. They lost control of both houses of Congress, and they don't even have a leader. An obvious leader among them, and Trump's going to be calling the shots for the next 2 years, 4 years, possibly J.D. Vance is the next generation of Trumpism. And guess what? A lot is going to happen during the next year or two. With a Republican Congress, Trump's going to be able to pass legislation he would not otherwise be able to pass. There's a lot he's going to change through regulations. And the Musk Efficiency Commission, I mean, it doesn't have the authority to actually change the government, but it will make recommendations to the Trump White House. And I mean, any company that is regulated by the federal government in some fashion, and I think you could fairly say that as most companies are subject to some sort of regulation, man, they would all love to have a say in how whatever agency regulates them does its job. So you can imagine those CEOs are like, hey, can I get a word with Elon or with whoever is going to handle, OSHA or the FDA or whatever agency it is that regulates their company. So I think everybody wants Trump's ear because they look at what's happening and they see, look, Elon Musk does have influence. Maybe I can too.
Another person who wants his ear, Rick, we saw Masa Son today, SoftBank CEO. You saw Masa Son and Trump unveiling this $100 billion investment in the U.S. Rick, what'd you make of that headline?
Well, the most interesting thing is that Trump is not even president yet. And normally you would do that with the sitting president. That's not happening. And who even remembers the name of the current president anymore with all this stuff going on? Let's be a little careful here because, first of all, this supposedly is going to be in artificial intelligence and other forms of technology. I'm not sure you get 100,000 jobs out of, investing in AI. And let's remember what happened with Foxconn in Wisconsin. Foxconn, there was a big unveiling. Trump's going to bring this company to America. That project basically went kaput. Foxconn ended up doing hardly anything of what